Have you decided what to do?
Well, that depends what he's planning. I mean, he's already tried to kill you. Might have succeeded as well if I hadn't turned up. I mean, suppose he goes after us next.
He won't.
Yeah, well, we could make sure of that by calling the police and telling them what he did.
No. If you did that, it would all have to come out. And that could destroy this family, and neither of us want that.
I just want to make sure we're safe.
Well, I can think of one person I could call who'd be able to persuade him to back off. But it's probably best that you don't mention this to your mother or anyone else for that matter.
Fine. As long as it's all shut down.
It will be, I promise. Well, I think it's about time we had a little think about that new car. Why don't you pop down to the showroom, check some out, huh?
Okay. And you could chip in for some of Belle's driving lessons.
Dean, I've got another job for you.
Lovely vintage stuff in here I thought you might like.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
Stop. It's not working.
It needs more gusto.
I think we need more incentive.
All right. 2 nights babysitting.
And another one if it works.
Fine, whatever. All right, let's do it again with a bit more enthusiasm. After 3. 1, 2, 3.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around.
Don't you not want to rehearse in the village hall?
They're here to help me win you back.
You got to be joking. You'll have to do better than that. He just wants the chance to make up for what he did to you.
Well, you could have picked a more appropriate song.
I thought that I'd made my feelings perfectly clear.
Look, I know you have every right to be angry with me, but I'm going to spend the rest of my life trying to make it up to you. So, give me another chance. I promise you won't regret it.
Sorry.
Hey! You really don't understand women, do you, Dad?
Hiya, do you mind if I come in?
Mum's getting some shopping. She'll be back in a minute.
Oh, well, it was you I wanted to see anyway.
I've been a bit worried about you. Your mum told me about the bedwetting.
How does she know? I washed them. It won't happen again.
But you've obviously got a lot on your mind, and I just thought it might help if we talked about it.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm fine now.
You don't look it. And anyway, I haven't got to be at surgery this morning, so I could help your mum by dropping you at the bus and we can talk along the way.
No, thanks.
I'll buy you a donut at the cafe.
I'm not going to school today. I haven't been sleeping too well, so Mum thought I wouldn't be up to it.
You see, that shows that she's worrying about you. And that's exactly what we don't want. Martha, you do know that you can talk to me, don't you? Hi. Hi!
Everything all right?
Yeah, I just looked in to see if there was anything I can do to help.
I'm going up to play my game.
All right, love.
See you later.
Bye.
Aww. Hey, just been Skyping Chaz and Liv.
Just missed them. Well, it's you two they want to talk to, not me. How are they doing?
Yeah, Chaz is about ready to strangle Sandra because she's bone idle and she shouldn't lift a finger in that place, does she?
She's not a workaholic like you, though, is she? Oh, she has got 2 broken legs.
She's not wrong with her hands, though. Hey! Just been telling Robert how swamped Chaz is.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, she's caring for Sandra around the clock, isn't she? She's at breaking point.
She didn't actually say that, though, did she?
What she didn't say.
Well, then maybe you should get yourself over there and give her a hand.
Well, yeah, I'd like that. But I don't want to leave Marlon and Vic.
And what about my nan? Oh, we'll have to get a relief manager then, won't you?
No way! Babe, never trust agency staff. You're better off keeping it in the family. Oh, please, come on. Look, I've already thought about this. Your dad can manage the garage by himself. The car hire will pretty much run itself. You won't have to cook, you just have to stand there looking pretty pulling pints. Come on, you're always saying you're short of cash. A bit of extra money in your back pocket. OK, look, I'll give you a couple of extra quid above the hourly rate.
Oh, go on then. Suppose getting away might be good for you.
Hey, guess what? Guess who's going to be running the bar while I'm away?
Yeah, well, I didn't say right now because I've got stuff I need to do today.
You need to get your hand in. Come on.
That's you told.
Oh, Robert, thought you ought to know that Rebecca is already worrying about how much money she's spending on baby stuff.
Thanks for the update.
Well, shouldn't you be making a contribution?
That's your idea of parenting, is it?
The baby's not even born yet, right? And to be honest with you, I'd rather spend the afternoon spoiling my husband.
Yeah, well, I've got stuff to do at the scrapyard.
Has Emma gone?
Yeah. She was offering to look after you, but I said we can manage.
Thanks.
You've been helping me a lot lately.
I know it's been hard since Dad died.
Yeah, well... It's been hard for both of us, isn't it? Look, if things are getting you down, I'd much rather you talk to me about it.
I'm sorry about the sheets. It was an accident. I never meant to do it.
Oh, I know that. But maybe it's probably best for both of us if we just forget about it. Yeah.
Thanks, Mum. Reckon I'll get back to my game.
Hello. Hi. Everything okay? Well, Emma told me not to talk to Arthur about wetting the bed, and I think she was probably right. I don't think I've handled the whole thing very well.
You've got to stop blaming yourself for everything.
Yeah, but if he's that upset, I should be able to help him through it.
Frankly, I'm surprised you're able to get through anything yourself. I keep hearing you up in the night. When did you last get any decent sleep?
Well, what with Arthur and Dotty teething, I've just got a lot on my mind.
Maybe if you got some rest, you'd see things clearer. That's why I got you these. They're based on a traditional herbal remedy. They've always worked wonders for me.
Yeah, I'll take one tonight.
Take one now. Arthur's busy with his game and I can take Dotty for a walk. Even after a bit of rest, you're bound to feel better. Go on, give it a try. Close your eyes.
I'm not going to be able to sleep.
Lie down. I'll wake you up when we get back.
Come back to finish the job, have you? Well, I'm ready for you this time. You met Dean, so you know what he's capable of. He's on his way over, so you better get out before he gets hold of you.
And I better make sure we're not disturbed. But I'm not here to fight.
He tried to kill me yesterday. If my grandson hadn't have found me...
I was glad he got there first. But I was coming back to save you.
Oh, yes, yeah, I saw you. But I've only got your word that that's what you were coming back for.
Truth is, I was ashamed of what I'd done. I wouldn't have done it if you hadn't got me beaten up. You made me sink to your level.
If that's how you feel, what are you here for now?
To talk.
I've got nothing to say to you.
I'm not leaving till we've talked this through.
I paid you off. That's all you're getting out of me.
There's your money. That was never what this is about. You can't buy your way out of it. You destroyed my brother, our family, our lives. That's what we need to talk about.
I take it Dad serenading you first thing didn't help then.
Yeah, maybe I overreacted. I mean, he was just trying to make peace.
I know he's a fool, but he is really upset that he couldn't get through to you.
Yeah, well, I can pity him, but I'll never trust him again.
Looks like you didn't get the message.
Oh, we've been looking all over for you. Go on.
Beautiful flowers. For a beautiful lady.
Well, I take it you two decided to kiss and make up.
Wrong. I certainly don't want your mum's cast-offs.
Think she feels the same about yours.
You can keep those. I am going to go away so that you can't bother me. I suggest that when I get back, you've seen sense and moved on.
Maybe you never really understood what you did to my family.
I did what needed to be done to protect my own.
To protect yourself, you mean? Your wife and my brother were in love.
Well, she stayed with me, so obviously she got over him quick enough.
Because you poisoned her mind against him with your lies?
I looked after her and Chrissy better than he ever could.
Oh, you made sure of that. You framed him and got him thrown into jail. You knew what that could do to a man like him, but you don't care about anyone else. As long as the great Lawrence White gets what he wants. You're the one who should have been locked up.
Your brother was found guilty in a court of law. Have you found some new evidence to disprove that?
You know I haven't. You stitched him up too well. Even our own mother believed he was a criminal. She believed he was guilty until her dying day. You took everything and everyone away from him. That's what killed him. As surely as if you'd put a gun to his head.
I've offered you money. What more do you want?
I want you to understand what you've done. I want you to feel some of what my brother must have felt.
Mum, I need a drink. Mum? Mum? I need an ambulance. I think my mum's dead. Please hurry. Mum? Mum?
What's the matter?
I couldn't wake you. I thought you were dead.
No, don't be silly. I just needed to sleep.
I didn't know that.
What's going on?
I don't know. Everything was fine when I saw them this morning.
Well, someone's obviously in trouble now.
Right. What do you think?
Oh, very smart.
Thought you might have given up this shooting nonsense after yesterday.
So, have you got any beluga caviar?
We've got tuna chunks.
Why do you want caviar?
Faith thought a picnic hamper would be fun.
Yeah, and I thought you might like to help your dad choose his new shotgun.
No, I am not happy about my dad having a gun.
It's a hobby, David. I'm not exactly going to become one of the wild bunch.
I'm more worried about you shooting yourself in the foot.
Oh, don't be so silly. Look, he's worked hard all his life. He should be pleased he's actually taken some time out to have a bit of fun.
I'm more worried that he just wants a weapon around the place after what happened here.
That has got nothing to do with it. We're leaving now.
Yeah, I'm absolutely fine.
I was shaking.
I know,
It's
darling,
okay.
don't worry, okay? I'm so sorry.
So the ambulance.
Bob, you're back.
Yeah, well, what's happened?
Well, no, it's fine. I was sleeping and Arthur thought I was dead.
Look, the lad's been going through a difficult time. He's just lost his dad.
I guess it's good that he knows what to do in an emergency, even if he got it wrong this time. I'm so sorry. You probably got more important cases to deal with.
It's fine, but we've got another call out.
Yeah, go. Thank you.
Mum, I'm really sorry, but I know how ill you've been. I know if I don't look after you properly, you could die.
Arthur, what are you talking about?
Why would you think your mum was ill?
I couldn't wake her.
But you've got this all wrong. Arthur, come back. No, we need to talk about this.
Don't worry, let me go after him.
Even if I was sorry for what happened, it's too many years ago. There's nothing either of us can do about it now.
I don't want anything from you. But Chrissy's the only family I've got left.
Stay away from her.
She's got a right to know the truth.
Oh, please don't pretend that this is about the truth. You're just trying to turn her against me. Some sort of twisted revenge.
It's what you deserve.
And you think she'd want to hear that from a man who tried to kill the only father she's ever known? You know she would be shattered. Well, you say she's your only family. Well, you can't pretend to care about her if you're prepared to call all the happiness she's ever had a lie. No. If you really cared for her, the best thing you can do is walk away and leave her to get on with the rest of her life in peace.
Hi there! Hey. We had some good times in here with your dad, didn't we? Suppose we're both missing him. You know what? He wouldn't want you and your mum to fall out over a silly mistake. We all make them, you know. Once I phoned the police because I saw this suspicious-looking bloke lurking round the village. Anyway, turned out he was here to read meters. Oh, was my face red. Now, your dad would want this sorting as soon as.
I didn't make it up about Mum being ill. Emma said she could die, and she's a nurse, so she knows all about that sort of stuff.
Yeah? Well, I'm sure she said something, but maybe you've misunderstood what she meant.
No, it wasn't like that.
And she was probably just trying to explain how upset your mum was and how we all need to help her through it. It's easy to get the wrong end of the stick.
Maybe I should have stayed, but I was only gone 15 minutes and Arthur's usually glued to his games.
Oh, you couldn't have known that he was going to dial 999.
Has he ever done anything like this before?
No, but he's been acting rather odd lately. He's been through so much, so... Oh,
Pirate ship.
darling, you must stop running off like that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I called the ambulance too.
You did what you thought was right, but listen, you've got to forget the idea that I am sick. There is absolutely no truth in it.
Well, he said that Emma told him that you were ill. I reckon he just misunderstood something she said.
I didn't misunderstand. That's what she said.
Maybe we could ask Emma.
She'd only lie about it.
Well, that's not a very nice thing to say.
Why? She is a liar.
Arthur?
I did a terrible thing and she wouldn't let me tell you.
What are you talking about?
What's the point? Nobody ever believes me.
Is that commiserating or celebrating?
We won't be seeing Tim again.
Well, does that mean you need me to give you an alibi?
No. There's no violence involved. I called my goons off. I just managed to persuade him that it's best for everyone if we just draw a line under everything and forget the past. So that's it. Over.
Well, not quite.
What do you mean?
Well, there's still the little matter of that new car you promised me. And Belle's driving lessons.
Hey, I thought we'd go out for dinner tonight.
Shouldn't you be saving? You've got a kid on the way.
Well, yeah, I'd rather spend it on you.
That's not how it works, Robert. It's your baby, your responsibility.
I was just trying to do something nice for us.
Well, I don't want to go out anyway.
OK. Well, I'll call the restaurant and see if they can deliver. And whilst we're waiting for the food to arrive, we could always go upstairs and work up an appetite.
I'm tired, Robert. All I want to do in bed is sleep.
Just a coffee, please, Bob.
Coming up? You all right?
Yeah, not really. I keep going over what happened with Arthur today. It's at times like this I really miss Ashley. He'd have known how best to deal with something like this.
Yeah, well, before people went to counselling, that's what they used the local vicar for.
And I knew something was upsetting Arthur when he wet the bed. And I said that I should talk to him, but Emma tried to tell me it was a bad idea.
Well, it sounds like she's been spending a lot of time with him lately.
Yeah. I was really grateful at first. And I thought she was helping him. He doesn't seem to see it that way, though. You know, when I was trying to hide my drinking, I was really glad when people thought that the kids were getting it wrong, that they were making it worse in their head.
What are you trying to say?
Supposing Arthur was telling the truth. What if Emma really has been telling him that I'm dying?
But why would she do something like that?
I don't know.
A breakthrough for Todd, perhaps, and will Jenny get the answers she's after? It's the first of your Coronation Street double bill in just a few minutes on ITV. And hit US drama Lethal Weapon is coming to a dramatic conclusion at 9. What better than an epic final episode on a Friday night?